Hey guys, Destinygundum, and today we're going to be doing a Kreo review. This time it's going to be about Kreo Sideswipe. Now, I was never really much of a fan of the original Kreon designs, um, or the Kreo designs for the Transformers. I felt that it could have much more justice, considering that it doesn't transform. Well, it does transform, but it's a parts former in which you have to take apart everything and you have pieces left over. So that was really not on the best side for me, and they don't even look that cool when they're in their robot modes. So this is what I did. I said, okay, Hasbro, let's see what you got. So then I made this guy, which is my Transformers Kreo Sideswipe. Now here's Sideswipe. Now this particular mock has every single piece from the car mode on his body. It's utilized in some way that makes it look like a kind of movie-verse Sideswipe. Yeah, so there he is. And then he does have his gun, which you can take off right here and detach, but yeah. Here's his gun, and it's made out of the car seat and the two little exhaust pipes right here. So it's an interesting piece right here. So there's his gun, and it just pegs right on top of his hand because his hands are just like white bricks with like little indents on the inside. So you got that. Also, since he's Sideswipe, I thought about the movie version. So on his legs, right here, in the wheel department, you can take this section and pull it out, and these will flip up because they're on a joint, and then you can just go ahead and peg it to the underside of the arm, and there you will have his little blades. Sideswipe has blades now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but then he has that on both sides, so there that is. Now, he does have different articulation than the one from Hasbro overall. So, for articulation, his feet are on those ball joints. They're, in my opinion, they're kind of unreliable considering that they are strong the first time you put them in, and they kind of just start getting weaker. I actually would recommend they used a different kind of tactic, considering that I'll pull out another one of my sets that utilizes the same ball joint. This is the Dragons set from Mega Bloks. Now, if I just pull off this section here, if I can, but I don't know how well you guys can see that, but right here you have a ball joint. So here's the ball, there's a socket. But instead of having the ball just be made out of rubber, that little blue piece in there is made out of rubber. So it's nice and strong, but it's not too strong where it would break, but it's not too loose where it would just flop around. And it doesn't, I've had this set for a while now, and it hasn't really been loose. So there that is. So there, his feet are on ball joints and he can have nice poses with his feet. His feet, I think, look awesome because they look like car doors and stuff. But yeah, and then he bends one point at the knee, about a little over 90. His waist is pretty free. You can do the splits, goes up really far and back about that far, and then you can pull off some pretty good poses. Or yeah, you would if he stood together. I've never actually built the original sets. When I got this the first day, I thought, how can I make these guys more awesome? So I just kind of just built it on my own, no instructions at all, and yeah, but that's kind of the beauty of Legos or Kreos. Now, Kreo is compatible with every other building block system now, and then his arms can rotate out like that, which is how he gets his more humanoid look, because his arms are on a weird joint that is attached to his backpack. So, but that allows his shoulders to get a lot of movement and pop off. A lot of good movement. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's another one of the issues. I can't seem to get his arms to stay together, but I think personally that's my own fault. But I kind of wonder if the original Kreo set that this was supposed to be, that weird thing with chicken legs, what is more stable than my mock version, because I think that's what they were kind of going for there, stability versus accuracy among other traits. Yep. You guys gotta forgive me for a second. I'm just gonna remove some parts. Just click that out. Yeah, but overall, forget. Yeah, but mine isn't really that solid. But I use it more as a display piece than an actual toy. I don't play around with it a lot. So there he is. So he has a lot of good articulation on his shoulders, which I won't tamper with anymore. He bends at the arm just a little bit. It's not over, it's not 90, but it's just a little bit because of all the junk around his arm. His hand rotates 360. His head is on a ball joint, but it doesn't move up and down very much, and his arms just will not give me a break. Yeah, so there he is. Now, here's Sideswipe. And here he is next to a deluxe figure. So this is Deluxe Roadbuster. And he comes up right about where his abdomen area is, around that area. So there that is. And then let's compare him to a Kreo figure. Let me just set that to the side. A Kreo figure. Now he comes with two Kreons. One is himself, Sideswipe, along with this nice little blaster that reminds me a lot of Sentinel Primes. Very nice printing on here. It looks amazing. It looks like the front end of a Lamborghini Countach, which is a very nice, sleek car, and that should have been in the movie as a reference. But yeah, for the Kreon's articulation, his head can rotate 360. His arms are on ball joints, so they can just move all over the place. His wrists are on little swivels, and his torso can rotate 360, and his thighs, his legs are on ball joints. So overall, the Kreos are just cute, and they're really nice, and I definitely fell in love with the Kreos. But I was actually willing to pay like $30 for like a lot of Kreos, but eventually I just got out of it. I was like, oh geez, what am I spending that much money for? Hopefully I can find some more at Swap Meet, because there aren't really many Transformer Kreon sets out there anymore. I think it's kind of dying down by now. So definitely find these guys on Kreo because on clearance, because these guys are so cool. These guys are the bonus, in my opinion. These guys is what you buy for. So there's Sideswipe, and he goes up to about his knee pad right there. He also comes with an array of weapons which you can stick onto people. Like here's a random Kreon. He has a sniper, little 9mm pistol pop a cap in that guy. He comes with a pair of handcuffs, which you can plop onto Starscream and lock him away. A walkie-talkie here, and in like a machine gun kind of thing, like. And then I'm not sure what this is. This looks like a bomb or a grenade or something, or like a little box, like a radio, telephone, or I have no idea what this thing is. Yeah, there it is. Now the other Kreon he came with was just like this little guy who looks like a punk, and he looks just like these guys, except he has like regular street clothes and his face is not friendly. So there they are. That's pretty much it for this review, guys. It went a little longer than I expected because Sideswipe didn't really cooperate with me. So I'll see you guys next time.